What's up, you guys? My name is Jennifer Dupuy, and I'm here to give you the do's and don'ts for online businesses in social media. If you haven't already, you can click the subscribe button below to subscribe and have access to my content. The do's and don'ts for online businesses on social media. I'm seeing a lot of don'ts on social media because I think that people don't understand what social media really is. The name is in there, social media. We have to socialize with people, share stories. So that's not a place to sell, that's a place to share stories, share thoughts, exchange knowledge with people. And but the first thing I will tell you, okay, is to be careful in what you are posting, because your Facebook page, your Instagram page, or whatever is the place where you put your brand out. Okay, that's where you brand yourself. Okay, people have an idea of who you are depending on what you're posting on your social medias, what picture you allow people to see of yourself on your social media. So that's where you brand yourself. Okay, so the first thing is to be careful of what you're posting, what you're sharing. Also, you have to be professional in what you're sharing. You cannot share if content that's not really related. If you're doing your marketing on your Facebook page, for example, you cannot share things that are too personal, that are too share your emotions. Try to avoid sharing those type of thing if you're starting to make your page being the place where you market. The second thing is to stop selling on social media. And when I say stop selling, is because Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, these are traffic platform. That's where you attract traffic. Okay, that's not a place to sell. That's not a place to expose your product. I'm talking of, for example, if you have a personal Facebook, that's not a place to do that. That's a place where you have to share. You have to share stories. You have to, related to your business, you have to share stories. You cannot, share your product and put the sign up button right away. That's not how social media work. And that if you do that, you will start harassing your family, harassing people. That's when people will start thinking that you're harassing them, or because you're not using your social media properly. You should be on social media sharing stories, sharing testimonies, make people interact with you, make people come and send you personal messages, and then close them in your inbox, but not trying to close people right on each post. That's not how things are working. Okay, you cannot do that. You will burn your followers. You will burn your people like that. So I suggest you to share stories about, for example, if you have a weight loss product, okay, you can share testimony. For example, Sarah, before she used the product, she was living through this and that, she was looking blah blah blah. You share a good story with a beautiful photo. It can just be a picture of the after, of Sarah's life and whatever, with the result of the product, but with the story. And you bring people to interact with you, and then in the interaction, in the comments, then you can tell people to message you and stuff like that. So that's a place where you take the traffic in, and then when you attract this traffic, okay, what you want to do is to lead this traffic to a lead capture page. Okay, a lead, like, it's like a one pager where there's your, you know, the header of what your, you know, what it's really about, what the product or whatever, and then a place where people can put their email address, because having their email address for you will be gold. Okay, because you will be able to send them email and whatever, track them, you know, in another place than on social media. Okay, and then after they put their email in, and after that they have access to the information. Okay, so that's what you want to do, and I will not go really in depth into like the lead capture page and, you know, all the emailing, but if you want me to do so, just like the video and comment if you would like me to, you know, go in depth into this subject. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. So use your social media as a traffic place, not a place to sell, not to expose your product and say this price and blah blah blah, buy now. That's not the place for it. That's a place to exchange, that's a place to interact with people, that's a place where you can bring them in another platform where then you can show your product and what you are really selling, even if your product, you know, you have the best product. Okay, so if you interact with people and then bring them to your page, of course they will buy from you. Okay, and you will have more result doing this than posting the product directly on your social media. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will drop in the description box below a book to help you on your digital online marketing. Okay, it's a free book, you just have to pay for the shipping, and this will give you a lot of tips that can help you in your digital marketing and your online business. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on the next video.